Weekly Update. I am your host, CDOWG13, making headlines. A doctor in Europe has invented a device to make our soldiers bulletproof. That's right, bulletproof. And you'll never guess what she's using. I'll take your silent response as you don't know, folks. It is spider webs. That's right, spider webs. The injection into people. They take off the skin, put it underneath their skin, put the skin back on, and we've got some human Spider-Men. What? Oh. They're not going to be Spider-Men? Apparently it just makes them bulletproof. No web slinging for this time. But as you may or may not know, folks, spiders are very jerky people. They don't want to make enough webs for our military, lazy jerks. So the doctors taken the spider DNA, put it into our goats.
Oh, spider goat does whatever a spider goat does. Can he spin spider goat webs? Yes he can, cause he's a spider goat.
Spider goats, if you will, to make spider webs with their udders. Is that not the most smartest idea you have ever heard? Also making big headlines is Michelle Bachmann. When she was touring in her bus, when they stopped to ask for questions, reporters didn't get the hint that the interview was over. They started running up to her, and her husband, and her security team gave those reporters some black eyes. Exciting news in the gaming world, folks. Infamous 2 was announced and released. I know you're gonna complain, it's already been out for a couple of weeks. Well, I'll have you know, I had no clue of its existence until I went to Best Buy and played the demo. It gave me an epic cold hard rush of awesomeness. Just playing that, electrocuting poor innocent civilians, jumping on rooftops, gliding with the new electrical power. I almost had a heart attack of epicness, folks. And that is no joke. Alright, Batman Arkham City was another hit game that gamers are expecting. From the E3 demo, it looked awesome. Gliding through the city without Ethan touching down was something I heard. Maybe possibly using the Batmobile is something I haven't heard, but it sounds awesome and it's probably true. Also another hit game that's been released, Cars 2. Now a lot of you are saying there's a lot of racing games, what makes this one better? Well, I'll tell you what makes it better. Michael Caine, folks. That's right, Michael Caine's character from the also hit movie Cars 2 is named Finn McMissile. That is not more of an awesome spy name. I don't know what is. I got to play this awesome game at my friend Atticus Belota's house. I thank him for letting me play Finn McMissile. It was a duke out, I'll tell you that much, of who would play him, but I'm bigger than he is. Now time for our final segment, movie news. Folks, this week I went to go see Green Lantern at Movies 8 in North Richland Hills. I have to say, it was an awesome, epic thrill ride. Number 2 to my other epic favorite movie, Captain America. But back to Green Lantern. It is an awesome movie of willpower and all sorts of other cool things. Ryan Reynolds did an excellent job of bringing Hal Jordan back, because he's been only played in cartoon movies and only a few live action stuff. But I have to say, he made quite an impression on me. And I hope there is a sequel. To maybe possibly helping him make the sequel, press the like button and add a comment. And somehow I will send that to Warner Brothers. Here to talk about his new movie, The Green Lantern, please welcome Ryan Reynolds. Ryan, I gotta ask you, what was your first reaction to getting asked to play the role of Hal Jordan?
Well, I was excited. I mean, it was a role I fought for to some degree. I was I met Martin Campbell in more just in like a general meeting. It wasn't a Green Lantern meeting specifically, but I don't know, maybe he saw something in me, or maybe I saw something in him, but he was like, why don't we go take a look in the art department for a second? And he introduced me to this universe, this world called Green Lantern, and I I only know very little about it. I just knew the log line, the kind of the deal, like whatever he, you know, the superpower was. That's all I knew. But as I kind of wandered around this room, I was just mystified. It was an amazing universe that they were showing me, and I was taking a peek behind a curtain of something I wasn't supposed to see, and I still feel like that when I watch the movie. Yeah.
What do you want your audience to leave with after they saw this movie?
You know, I don't know. That's not something I'm really in charge of. But I definitely think they're going to have a fantastic time. I mean, you know, I grew up a Star Wars kid, and that, you know, being a part of, you know, this kind of my generation and sort of getting a chance to bring something like that to the screen is really exciting. So I think they're going to capture. That's going to capture their imagination in the same way Star Wars captured mine. I was a kind of a geek for life after I saw that.
All right, that's all the time we got. Okay, settle down, Ryan. Like I said, that's all the time we got. Join us back next week. Don't forget to press the like button and tell us what you thought. Good night, folks.